Hi guys, my name is Kiera Ellefson and I'm a senior. I go to Monona Grove. If you knew me, you would know that poetry matters to me. It just helps me express my feelings and it just helps me understand who I am and my place in this world. Like when I read poetry, it helps give me inspiration for like what I want to write. And I like writing poetry because I can just express myself. So now I'll share a poem that matters to me. It's called The Fight, and it's about my mom. So here it goes. I'm so proud of you, Mom. You always have the bright red boxing gloves on. Your motivation founded in justice and from our ever-loving Lord. You step into the ring, eyes filled with the fire of determination. Hair tied up and already dripping with sweat because you've been fighting this fight your whole life. Against the devil who brings these types of divisions into our world. A double jab at discrimination, it falls back a few steps. A left hook at inequality, it tries to fight back. A backhand uppercut at racism, it is on the floor of the ring. And across to the devil's body, and we have a winner. It all pains you so much. You go to bed knowing the next morning you will be the same because you'll keep fighting for as long as you live. I wrote that probably like a few months ago just because she's consistently always like trying to like fight these injustices, even like within her school, which because she's a special ed teacher, she like there's things that aren't equal between some of these kids that she's a teacher for and needs to be more equal for the other kids, and she's like consistently fighting. And so I just wrote that because like I love her so much and I'm so proud of her for all the things she's taught me, and she's a role model, so I want to be like her one day. So poetry matters to me because I really can just kind of like writing in a diary. It just helps me get my ideas out and helps me kind of formulate my ideas into like a concrete like way, and like that's just how I like to express myself. Just kind of like it's different for everyone. Like some people they're artists and some people are athletes and some are musicians, and I feel like my way of expressing myself is through poetry. I got into poetry when I was much younger. I've always loved to write, and I would write when I was younger in my diary, and then I've kind of found out about other poets, and I just started writing and like experimenting with different types of poems, and that's kind of when I realized that I really love poetry. Knowing what matters to other people is very important, because if you don't know what matters to them, you don't really fully know them, and I think that's important to understand who they are and to love them as they are. So if you know that I like poetry and you've read some of my poems, I really can see that you care about me if you want to get to know me and see what matters to me.